man, Jadaba, is here in Lagos.
Oh dear. Good evening,
Yeah, please
it's
don't mention anybody's names. We've got to be very careful with that. We don't want to
right.
do anything or say anything that will heat up the polity.
Sure.
Ada, how are you doing? You know,
I
once
am
I greet
alive.
you like that, you know I want to go rogue
I know. I am
because
alive.
I'm also pissed off. First of
Yes.
all, let's start. Why is religion so silent?
Hmm.
They were not silent during Kama.
Oh,
If
true.
somebody criticizes a pastor, they will come out en masse and fight. Meanwhile, something is affecting the general Nigerian population, and they're silent. Nigerian pastors, Nigerian imams, Nigerian babalawos. How do you people sleep at night? I just got an email from one of the children's schools saying no school for 2 days, that they'll revert to online because of the protest going on. Pastors, are all your children abroad? Because if your children are here in this Nigeria, are they not going to school? Does this matter not affect you? Oh, because it has nothing to do with tithe and offering? In 2017, I came out with my thesis scripturally debunking the need for tithe in Christianity. Every Geo had something to say. There was no GO that did not have something to say about tithing. All of a sudden now is SARS. Why are you quiet? I can mention the pastors that have spoken and spoken actively. 1, Apostle Suleiman. 2, Sam Adeyemi. They have spoken. Apostle Suleiman tweeted repeatedly on this issue. Everybody else just silent. A young girl went into the church the other day and disrupted a sermon, and people were upset. I want to ask, who did Christ collect permission from? Show me in the scripture. I'm looking for it in the Bible. Who did Christ collect permission from before he went into the temple in John chapter 2, verse 15, and scattered everywhere, whipped people, drove them out? Who did he collect permission from? I do not remember any major pastor that did not have a view on Kama. Please, what's your view on SARS? Should we end it or should we not end it? Make una talk. Your tithe payers are being harassed. Your offering payers are being harassed. Your own children are living in unsafe times. Talk. If person criticize una now, the whole world go hear una voice. The one way we need una to talk, una never talk. I've been gentle about this. Because I was hoping that Friday, imams go talk. Sunday, pastors go talk. All of them go like say business as usual. Praise the Lord, somebody. Praise what? What does the Lord say about oppression? The Lord you are praising is not receiving your praise. Oh, you want me to be honest? John chapter 21, verse 16. Christ looked at Simon and said, Simon, son of Peter, You know I love you. Then take care of my sheep. He asked him, do you love me? Peter said, yes, you know I love you. He said, take care of my sheep. There were 3 instructions in John 21, 15, 16, and 17. Feed my lambs, take care of my sheep, feed my sheep. Someone said Apostle Suleiman still spoke. Yes. And that's why he's my friend. I like people that have mind. I spoke to Apostle Suleiman. The first time I ever spoke to him, for the first 5 minutes, I knew I would like this guy. I said, this guy has sense. He spoke about it like his children are in Nigeria. He spoke about it like his congregation is in Nigeria. It's not like he's in Nigeria preaching from a pulpit and the congregation is on the moon. When somebody is hungry, you don't preach about love to them. You feed them. James chapter 1 verse 27 says, learn to do right and pure and genuine religion in the sight of God means caring for the orphans and widows in their distress. Widows are distressed because they are losing their children. What does Isaiah say? Seek justice, Isaiah 1:17. Defend the oppressed. Take up the case of the fatherless. Plead the case of the widow. Proverbs 3:18. Speak for those who cannot speak for themselves. Ensure justice for those being crushed. These are scriptural instructions. How do you go away from this and go and preach about money or about love? Where's the love when your people are being crushed? We need the church to speak. We need our Muslim leaders to speak up. Whether you protest or not, that's your business. You don't need to protest. But if your congregation is going through what the world is going through, I don't think there's any Nigerian that has not had a SARS experience. I was reading about rapper Ikechukwu, who was bundled in his car and literally robbed. Or is it taste buds? Kidnappers were allegedly following her. She came down from the car, shouted kidnapper. One of the kidnappers was caught. The rest ran away. They escaped in their car, driving against traffic. The one that was caught was taken to police station, booked, and transferred to SARS. The moment that case enters SARS, now Aro don't remain. Come today, come tomorrow. Till today, we don't know the outcome of that case. SARS died that matter. So what are we talking about today? Everybody has had a negative. I've never personally, let me speak of myself. There are pastors in Nigeria that are bad. There are pastors that are good. I have met good pastors and I have met bad pastors. I have not met good SARS. Personally. They say they stop robbery. They stop robbery. Which robbery? Which robbery? Somebody is saying if SARS goes away, we'll have armed robbers. Which work is SARS doing? When they take you to the ATM and they tell you to withdraw your money. What's the difference between that one and armed robber? Is that not a branch of armed robbery? They literally drive you. Ikechukwu, I think, was on Dotto's show on Cool FM. I remember watching this clearly. He was driven to an ATM. You see, I go talk. Pastors, imams, spiritual leaders of every kind, stop praying for us. We don't need your prayer. We need your voice. We need your voice. Any small thing now, Daddy Freeze and feel no. Something has to be done. I've never openly been against the government. You know me, Ada. I like to respect the government. When they are wrong, I will call them out with style and say, this thing we're not doing are no good. But I believe the government could have done better. Just the way they handled the SARS case. They could have addressed it better. It would not have gotten to this stage now. This matter should have died from Friday. But we are used to, we'll disband SARS, then we'll not hear about SARS for 6 months. Then again, brah. Did you watch the interview I had yesterday with the young lady and Okuzu SARS? That was the first time I heard about them. It's on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Daddy Freeze Teaches. The girl that walked into the church and disrupted the service.
Yeah, protocol.
What is that life? I don't know. Maybe you people have never been to other countries before in your life. All the countries I've been to in my life. In Romania. You know me, I the fear police from Nigeria. That's how I was strolling one night in Romania. I was talking to Taste Buds on the phone. I was wearing AirPod. I now got to junction. What's that thing? Zebra crossing. Me in Nigeria, we don't use zebra fire. You go wait, make motor pass, make road clear before you go. Now in both land, motor they wait for person. For Nigeria, one of my friends nearly got knocked down on a zebra crossing. He just came back from Yankee. That time in front of if you're coming from the office and you're going to not Tantalizers, not TFC. There's that traditional joint.
Okele.
Not Okele. After Okele, like you take a turn going to a hotel.
Mama Cars.
I don't know if you can still see the zebra crossing.
Yeah, it's there.
It's still there. That's how my friend from the UK now he put leg for zebra crossing. Say he still get leg till today in the grace of God. Moto clear am as he clear and come out hand for inside window do and waka.
What?
Nigeria. Do you wait for zebra crossing in Nigeria?
I've never used it before.
Zebra fire. For Nigeria, you use elephant crossing, you use giraffe crossing, you use crocodile crossing stuff.
You just have to wait until it's clear.
That's how I got to Romania. I can't read zebra crossing. We wear airport. Can't they wait, make motor clear. Police motor pass, he stop. I tell police, say, no worry. Make una they go. This road go still clear. Not be me, when they cross Oshodi. I go cross this road. Police instruct me to cross road. They park motor for me. Police park, make I cross road. I trip. I tweeted about it that day. I said, oh boy, police wait for me to cross road. Now wow. Human beings get country for this life. The last time I came to 99.3 Nigeria Info in person, that's how I was driving home. Anytime I go in person, I leave at 10 minutes to 12 so I can rush and catch the curfew. My house is literally 10 minutes away from the office if the road is clear. I just took that turn. You know, before I used to go straight down and just join the Lekki Ekpe Expressway from around Oriental. But now they've turned that one to one way. So if you go that way, you now have to go all the way around to ShopRite and go and turn and start coming back. It made no sense to me. So I just took the diversion in front of former KFC that has now closed. You know the KFC I'm talking about?
Yeah.
As I just turn like this, I just saw police gone. Only me and them. I just park. I say, hey, show where they do from phone. JJ for house. Waiting bring me come this office today. Oh, yeah, come down. I say, hey, nobody, just me and them and God.
Wow. And at that time of the night.
At that time of the night. Now, Unas, give us curfew. Luckily, after a bit of explanation and ID card showing, they let me go.
Wow.
Is that how I should feel in my country? Police will stop you. The first question I ask them, why are you stopped? What did I do? You cannot just flag me down and stop me. I look like thief. Why are you stopping me? Tell me, give me a good reason why you're stopping me. That's how me and Taste Boys were coming one day. The guy just stopped us. Come down from the car. I say, I'm not coming down from this car. Why do you want me to come down from the car? That's what happened. What did I do? Why do you need me out of the car? Then another thing they do is once they just stop you like this, they just jump inside your car. I'm like, you guys just have this cowboy mentality. You know when cowboys just carry lasso and just throw it around the neck of animal. Hey, they just ayaj the animal. Dude, why are you jumping inside my car? Why are you jumping inside my car? Is that how you, all of you, except for America, where they decrease? Which other country in this world? Do you know that in Canada, there are places where police stations, they close 4 o'clock?
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Because they don't have crime.
Yeah.
So the police station is there like post office where you go, and if you need a form, maybe you lost your phone, you want to file a report or something. So it's like civil service. You go to police station at 4 o'clock, you see policeman locking police station. The day one of my guys gisted me, he missed his flight now. He needed some police report and just thought, it's police station. He went there 1 minute past 4. Sorry. Police, they tell him they lock police office. As in they lock police office like chemist. Is it the UK? Was it simply Vic that sent me one video? One guy saw 2 soldiers doing COVID tests for people. That's how the guy become their nemesis. So the guy begin to follow them around, they curse them.
Wow.
I'm telling you, the soldiers could not work. British, he tell them, say, look, you work for me, now me they pay on a salary. Now I understand the fact that protests get hijacked. I cannot run away from that reality. And I've always, because I witnessed the ShopRite protest that was hijacked. I was there in my car and I escaped by the ultimate grace of the Almighty God. So I know. And I'm worried because they say some governors are banning protests. I'm also worried about the protests because they will be hijacked. You will see 1 or 2 fine boys like Files, and some people are just, oh boy, they protest to, boy, be like, saying that today I go collect that television where my eye don't, the more go ShopRite, go protest. What thing concern with ShopRite? So protests will start, then they now have to deploy the army. Because that day, let me not lie, it was army that saved us. The army, we saw the army driving one way and I felt relief. And you know army, when they get there, they will flog you, they will shoot you, they will do anything they need to do to get you to go to your house. And the way I'm looking at this thing now, it is getting to the stage where it might be hijacked. So we all need to be very careful. Don't start something noble that area boy will collect from you. And then you'll be looking for what started it. And you'll not be able to tell. And then you see army on the streets. And then you will know that there's problem. And then you will go and complain again that they brought the army. What do you expect them to bring? So you guys need to be extra careful. What we need is our leaders in religion to speak up. They have access to these politicians. They know their houses. They know their phone numbers. They have them on their WhatsApp groups. Tell them. Tell them. We need to be right now. Adobe, I don't know what to say, but I'm worried about any protest now. I'm worried. And once I get worried,
It's so saddening that we call it peaceful protest, but every day
it was peaceful 4 days ago.
Someone dies.
It was peaceful 4 days ago. Instead of us going back to the streets now that we know that some people are planning how they are going to rob in traffic, they don't plan and say, protest. They don't call themselves and say, we see you, Uche Alpha. Oh boy, they say they protest, we'll collect their watch, we'll collect their phone. They don't know. They don't know it. They mean that they protest. So when you create chaos, listen, you need to understand that maggots don't eat living flesh. There needs to be necrosis, putrefaction. When that sets in, maggots and bacteria now feast on what's left. So the moment there's that crisis, that degeneration, that necrosis, the moment this protests begin to get necrotized, the bacteria will set in, the maggots will come out, and you will not be able to stop them. So we need to be very careful. Right now, you need your GO to call the president. That's what you need to do now. Call your GO. Tell him you will not give him tithe. That if he does not believe in tithe, you believe in tithe, no problem. Pay your tithe. Call your GO and tell him no tithe unless you call the president. No tithe unless you call these people and put your voice in for us. That's what we need right now. Because that silence is very loud.
True.
That silence, as in no notable man of God came out this Sunday to say something about this. Do you know that if the men of God had spoken and had told their people to calm down, that don't worry, we are resolving this. We are calling, we are talking, we will get this resolved. Everybody calm down. Do you know all that's happening will not be necessary? How can we live in a country where we are afraid to go out? They will tell you, you should not dye your hair. I don't like dyeing my hair, but if I want to dye my hair, what should ever in this world stop me? Now you get head. No, dye your own. If I want to wear dreadlocks like Samson did in the book of Judges, what should stop me? So hold on. So that means if Samson was alive today, SARS go don't arrest him. Or is it Joseph with his coat of many colors? They go down this SARS net since. I've been at John the Baptist where they work out like wild person. They chop bees and honey and what else was his food? Locusts. All of those ones. Because, hey, now you be John the Baptist. We are trying for bullion van. So, automatically, if to say now we're during the time of the book of Judges, Delilah would have been recruited by SARS. Because now she's a bit cut dreadlocks.
Eddie Freeze.
No, but let's talk about it. So, guys, here's the thing. Let's be peaceful. Let's be peace loving.
Right.
Violence does not, let me say it in Yoruba, violence ibi mare, erepa ibi mare. Violence does not have good children. That's the literal translation. Please, let's be careful. And our leaders, whom we trust our faith unto, speak for us. Speak for the oppressed. Raise your voices. Raise your voices for us. It get the way person go beat you. Once you call your papa, you know say everything they calm. Your papa go there, go challenge them. Should you people say you people have people's fathers in the Lord? Me, I don't know what the father. When I hear father in the Lord and mother in the Lord, it they run me like what do they call them? Constipation. Once I hear that things, my father, it they turn my belly. But okay, people say you have fathers in the Lord. Where are your fathers? Where are your fathers in the Lord? Tell your fathers in the Lord to speak for their children in the Lord, that their children in the Lord are being oppressed. I don't yarn my own, I do be. Yarn your own.
Well said, but yeah, what I'll say is let's still be peaceful, but be careful as well. Because right now we really don't know the people that have the country at heart. Like you said, some people are just using the opportunity to carry out evil acts. Like I saw a video of a guy that they were beating because of the protest. He was trying to harass a lady. So a lot of things are ongoing. And like you said, I fear that this protest might actually land in the hands of hoodlums. And it will be so sad if they're now the ones in the forefront. Can we even stand the fight if these people actually want to start fighting? In as much as it's painful, we are all protesting to have a better Nigeria. I feel their pains. I've not lost anyone. I've not lost a brother. I've not lost a friend. But what about those people that are dead and gone? They have family members. So please, don't see it as it's not your business. Today that it's not you, what about tomorrow? It might happen to you. So let's protest, but let's do it peacefully. And I just hope that it yields results.
Yeah, I'm not even saying anybody should protest to. Make una just pray. Call your fathers in the Lord. Let them speak on your behalf.
Let's just do everything peacefully.
Me, I know at this stage where I can see that this protest wants to be hijacked, I cannot tell you to protest now again. No. From what I saw today,
they should end it.
No, we should raise our voices. We should continue raising our voices. But I don't know how you are going to peacefully now. So I've removed my hand. I'm watching now. Because the children are the children are fighting while the fathers are sitting home picking teeth with toothpick.
Everyone is actually needed at this point. We all need each other. And we all need to be united to do this.
All right.
All right, Eddie Freeze, thank you so much.
Thank you too so much. Guys, don't forget to join the chat station on 99.3 Nigeria Info. 99.3 Nigeria Info is where you hear it all. Our presenters are awesome. From Sheriff to Joyce, to Sandra, to Femi and the gang, to Ada, Blessing Omoeleko. Please, anytime you're in the car. Do you know, let me say, I wasn't working in Nigeria Info then, but Nigeria Info saved me during the last protest. Ijoma Esek was reporting live from ShopRite and was giving us second by second analysis of the ongoing developments. So Nigeria Info has saved my life before. If you're going out tomorrow, make sure your radio is on 99.3 Nigeria Info. This is when you need to be informed. Not listening to all those radio stations that'll be playing, giving you bing bing pa, boom 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 pa, boom boom pa, boom 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 pa. Yo, check it out.
It's okay. Okay.
You don't need it now. You
Off
want to
your
hear the
mic.
news. Listen to
Right.
99.3 Nigeria Info. I don't talk my own.
Absolutely. All right, Daddy, please
Yeah.
have an amazing night, and please do well to check the boxes. You know what I mean?
Yes, 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 yes. Definitely.
Okay. Good night.
Good night.
Okay.
There's one clown here called Retired Honorable Agundu Timothy, who obviously has nothing doing. He's on my timeline being batty. Here's what he's saying. Freeze, seriously, if you don't believe in tithe, how is it my business? Are you here to talk about SARS or men of God? I'm on my page. I can very well talk about strawberries for the next 1 hour. I can talk about bacon and how to fry it because it is my page. You did not pay me a subscription fee to be on my page. You want to hear me talk, so listen to me talk about bacon, about strawberries, about phone batteries, about anything that tickles my fancy. As a matter of fact, I can decide that I want to paint my nails live on this, on what is left of this segment. And if you want to watch, watch. If you don't want to watch, go and sleep. Retired honorable. You don't even have money anyway. If you had, you wouldn't be here talking about tithes. I put it to you that I'm richer than you, tenfold, in any human currency. Don't ever let me see you on my live again. This is for people who have serious things to talk about, not for cattle, who are not for cattle looking for where to graze. Get some hay, man. Go and eat some hay and get a salt lick. Don't ever let me see you here again. Now be going. I want to go find King. That's why I don't like WhatsApp. You have my WhatsApp number, you begin to call me. What are you calling me for? The guy just froze my entire YouTube. What are you calling me for? What is it? What's the gist you want to give me? Tabale sọ̀rọ̀ sí ìyẹn mama bínú. If you call me now and the first thing you say, hey, Daddy Freeze, how are you doing? What's your account number? Yes. How are you, dear friend? Or you call me Daddy Freeze, I want to encourage. You want to call me and start engaging me inside question and answer session. I now understand why pastors charge a fee for consultancy. For you to see them, they will charge you a fee because you guys are wasters of time. So if I charge you ₦1,000,000 to come and sit with me, you are not wasting my time because you are paying for my time. Somebody is here calling me Antichrist. Well, Uncle Jesus. Aláìní nǹkan ṣe. My food is ready. I'm here wasting my time listening to people who should be in circuses. So, all right, guys, that's my take. See you guys tomorrow. Take good care of yourselves. Love you all.